No, I know how to prioritize a list here, but now I have two choices. Let's be Kodak, because Kodak always gets, beat up on this one. So I can take $1 million or $100 million, whatever it is, and I can put it into my dying film business, and by the way, get a 2x ROI on it for whatever, so it's really cool. Or I can put it into this digital business and watch it evaporate, because basically I will put 100 million in there and I will get next to nothing out of it economically. And so you look at that and you go, well, why would you ever do this? But the answer is, if you don't keep up, eventually the world goes, well, I'm sorry, we don't need film anymore. And this crisis of prioritization ended up being what Zone to Win, I think, realizes it's not the middle manager who's misprioritizing. It's during the annual budgeting process when we get to a point where we say, well, are you going to make next year's number, or are you going to do right by the new thing? And there comes a time where you have to say, we're going to do right by the new thing. Boy, does the throat get dry at that point. Yeah.
Especially if you have shareholders and you're publicly traded, because they may not be quite so willing to say, you're making investments and we're not getting any returns.
I think that's called euphemism.
Yeah, when you're a small business, you might have a little bit more freedom as long as you can keep the lights on.
Well, here's what's interesting about being a small business. So, because I've done